Hello, Speed Gaming. Welcome to the Bingo 6 Rain Road event, Survival of the Sluggiest. I am Moxie, and I'm joined here by a Stroke, and we will be playing some Lockout Bingo today. Now, this will be a high-stakes match between the Doomed and the Guide, two of our highest-seeded teams in the tournament, so this will be a good match to watch today. Stroke, if you would like to go over the rules of our Lockout Bingo, that'd be great.
Of course, so Lockout Bingo generally follows the bingo rules where players will have to score either a line, the straight line, horizontal, vertical lines, or across the board. However, in the case of Lockout, teams cannot score the same goal. For example, if the blue team gets the eat 10 batflies goal first, the red team will be unable to score that goal. Bingo lines are still prioritized in this match, however.
Yes, so as the stroke said, when a square is taken, it will be no longer available to both teams. But there are certain goals as well that will be available to both, where both teams will have. It will be don't do goals, so both teams will start with those filled in, and they count for both. But if they fill in some criteria, it'll be taken away from them basically, and just given to the other team.
Yeah, like example, if there's a goal like don't eat blue fruits, that'll be automatically filled for both the teams. So if one team, for example, red team eats a blue fruit by mistake, that'll be like a loss on that goal, and blue team will get the square primarily.
Yes. And so basically how our bingo event works is that there are a bunch of different slug cats you can see on the wheel here. They all have like their own unique quirks and abilities and map states even. And we will spin the wheel to determine which one the teams will be playing. But we also have a veto system, so both teams have vetoed Survivor, which is the base slug cat, so we will not see it. So it looks like we are going to be seeing Spearmaster. Okay.
Oh
So
my gosh,
Spearmaster is a carnivorous slug cat, so primarily eats meat. And Spearmaster does so by growing spears out of its tail and throwing them at creatures to like siphon their energy, I guess.
Carnivorous is like one word I'd say for it, but the other, like, I like to describe Spearmaster as a vampiric because Spearmaster primarily feeds off living creatures. Like, if the creature is dead, there's no way for Spearmaster to get its food. So, in this case, like, this is a slug cat built for battle. You can dual wield spears. You cannot eat a single fruit or anything because you do not have a mouth. So, the only sort of food you really have is the vampiric spears.
You can eat popcorn as well. Everyone can eat popcorn.
That implies that popcorn have veins, and I don't know how to process that, so I just ignored that fact.
Suck the nutrients out of it. But yes, Spearmaster though is a very unforgiving character to get because Spearmaster has the past Rain Road world state, so it has the past Garbage Waste region, which is much harder than the present region. It has waterfront facility instead of shoreline. Both regions are very difficult. Creature spawns on Spearmaster are completely whack. Like you just get all the like difficult creatures such as cyan lizards, red lizards, absolutely everywhere. It is a tough character to play. It is very unforgiving if you're not careful.
Oh, absolutely. Like, Spearmaster really just tests your patience, your rainbow knowledge, and, well, your patience generally, because these creatures are not only really hard to kill, but they're also, like, the world stays unforgiving. You have Acid Vase, you have Chaos Canopy on top of that. Good luck
Yes.
to the players.
Right, well, we'll be going over some stats and later the board. So, just a few little stats here on the left, like the win percentage by bingo. Doomed has a lot. Guide doesn't have too many. Average squares, both teams have high. Game length doesn't matter too much. And total squares, Doomed has got 65-49. So, stats wise, they may look like Doomed have done better, but both teams have yet to lose a match yet, so they're pretty evenly split going in. But yeah, we'll be starting with the top row, and we'll be going down row by row, alternating between me and a strike. So, the first goal will be getting the waterfront facility broadcast, which is exclusive to Spearmaster, a broadcast goal. You just have to simply walk into it and collect it.
Mm-hmm.
And enable your own goal. The second goal will be bring a vulture grub through 2 gates. The third goal will be to trade 15 value worth of items to a scavenger merchant, which can be found in select locations. Number 4 will be to befriend a caramel lizard, so you must feed a caramel lizard some food. And number 5 is hit a vulture with a spore puff item.
Okay, next we have befriend a black squidcada, get licked by 5 unique lizards, get the chat log in garbage wastes, consume 7 karma flowers, and befriend a yellow lizard.
Lots of befriending stuff, I'm saying. Yes, row 3, we will have collect the chimney canopy pearl, colored pearl, which you just need. It's in a set spot, and you will just need to touch it. You need to dodge a noodle fly 3 times, so they will try to stab you, and you just have to get out of the way 3 times. Tame a red lizard as the middle square. Now,
oh dear god.
Red lizards are very difficult to tame. They take a lot of like some lizards only take a couple feedings, red lizards take a lot. Store 6 batnip in any shelter, and get 1 echo. You need to just visit 1 echo.
A singular echo. Okay, next we have befriend a salamander. Transport a hazer from any region to the waterfront facility. Get the chat log in Sky Islands. Reach the Vista Point in Shaded Citadel, and hatch 3 noodlefly eggs.
And just to elaborate on the Vista Point, the Vistas are sort of like the chat logs, where they're just in a set spot, but there's 3 different spots it can be in, so it can be one of the 3, basically randomly, as far as the runners are aware. And for the 5th row, we have get the Chieftain Passage, which you have to be really nice to the scavengers. You have to tame a cyan lizard. You have to never trade your needles so Spearmaster spawns needles out of his tail. You have to never trade them with scavengers for value. Pop 3 popcorn plants with spears, and touch 5 colored pearls overall. So, this is the most wholesome Spearmaster board I've ever seen. You want to be friends with everything.
Wholesome is one word for it. Lizard food is another one. But I find a goal C5 to be particularly cool because the number 1 way to befriend scavengers is just give them needles.
This is what we were talking about before. With this square will be pre-filled in for the team, for both teams, and if they give a spear, a needle, which they just spawn it out of their tail and drop it for a scavenger, and they pick it up, then that square is gone. So this one's that's kind of evil. But yes.
Oh yeah, that's
potential lines,
very...
Looks like we'll be getting underway with our match, though. Potential lines you might want to look out for is potentially that left column has some pretty decently easy goals to get. That row 2 is pretty easy as well. Just anything that doesn't involve taming the red lizard may not be too hard.
I think the taming red lizard goal will be something like they go for if they're desperate, like at the last minute or so, purely because it is notoriously difficult to tame red lizards. Second only being taming the axolotls.
Axolotls aren't. I think there are only 2. So yeah, different lizards have different amounts of feeding. So like cyan and caramel lizards, you will need to feed them once and they'll become your friend. Salamanders or axolotls, and yellow lizards, it's like twice. A squidcada, you can actually just stuff it in a shelter you can kidnap it and stuff it in a shelter with you, and it will become your friend, Stockholm Syndrome style. But the red lizard...
Stockholm Syndrome.
I know. The red lizard takes about 5 feedings to do it. And feedings are annoying because you'll have to give them the food, and then they run all the way back to their shelter that they spawn in, and then they come back out, and they'll still be aggressive towards you until you fully tame them.
And you also gotta be really careful. You also gotta be really careful if you're gonna do the refeeding strategy, because you can easily become the red lizard's food because they are vicious.
I don't think that's worth it. I think it's more worth it to just feed it once, then feed it again and again. You know what you could do? Since there are noodlefly eggs in outskirts, you could grab the noodlefly eggs and you could hatch them all, kill them all, and then feed them one by one to the red lizard. It may take a while, but that seems like something that might be feasible, maybe, if you even go for it.
If you honestly go for it, that'll be like 3 squares in 1 row, because Mother Noodlefly will definitely be angry at you, and you can just dodge the Mother Noodlefly. If the Mother Noodlefly dies, feed him to the red lizard too. Feed the entire family.
Yes. Potentially, actually, the easiest column I've seen, and we are starting the game, by the way, the easiest column that I've seen is actually probably the right column, because those challenges can be very easily done in Sky Islands and Farm Arrays. Because Farm Arrays has noodlefly eggs and spore puffs to go and hit a vulture with, and then you can go to Sky Islands for the Echo, the Yellow Lizard, and the pearls, because there are 4 pearls, colored pearls for
Ooh.
Spearmaster. But they have
And
spawned
honestly,
in the cursed forbidden area of Outskirts behind the tutorial section. So this section is usually only visited by Spearmaster in their campaign, and it leads on to the tutorial area. So this is like a hidden secret cool area. There
you
is
can
a
also
colored
visit. I
pearl here
think
as well.
yeah, you can also visit this area as Gourmand most likely from
Outer
the area
Expanse.
out from Outer Expanse. If you just do it right, you can also visit this area as the Gourmand.
Spearmaster unfortunately cannot go to Outer Expanse, so we'll not be seeing that. But yeah, this is you see
Spearmaster
where
will be
Bronze
seeing this.
Edge is right now. This is just where you start the game normally in like normal campaigns.
Honestly, fair.
And
Fair
no
enough.
creatures.
All of them are just beginning. And Yara looks like is going for the pearl.
I think pretty much every team has done that so far. Or I saw at least
All the teams.
Bronze Edge or Twister going for it as
Oh
well.
yeah, that's right. They're going so fast. Like they are speed, which is patented in speed gaming in this case.
Yes, Sigma has made it out first, and he's just going to immediately shelter to lock in some progress. Pretty sure they didn't get anything just yet, but yeah, Yoda's a bit further behind, so you'll just have to do a bit of catching up. Not too bad though. Yes, there are 2 red lizards though in Outskirts, so they will have to be looking out for those because at this, like just right at the start of the game, it is going to be it's not worthwhile. Even though it's the middle square, it is not worthwhile to go for this red lizard. It would take way too long. So I don't think
Yeah,
either team
genuinely
would go for
speaking, like even if it's the
Speaking
start
of-
of the game, Spearmaster's campaign is unforgiving. Like they will throw the red lizards and king vultures at you in Outskirts itself. Like Outskirts
Speaking
is
of,
usually a safe haven, but unfortunately for Spearmaster, it is Tropic Central. Oh my god, and Red Lizard Central. Look at Twizzlet's screen. Oh my.
Twizzle is being chased by the red, and Bronze Edge was just dealing with one before as well. I don't know if
Like,
Sigma's
Red
ran
Lizard
into it.
Central. There's about 2 or 3
Did
in
Sigma
here.
feed it? Sigma might have fed it potentially.
Potentially, yeah. But
I'm not too sure. You might be able to feed them like across cycles, like have progress track for the taming. Sigma might have just fed it that Dropwig. I'm not too sure. Maybe the red lizard just killed the Dropwig as well.
Also, the fact that Sigma got an explosive spear is wild. Like right at the beginning too.
He's gonna dragon skip? No.
He's gonna die. Yeah. That's what he's gonna do.
No, it was worth it for the clip. He died, but I respect the effort. So Yoda's trying to do it as well. So what you can do here is you can do some weird tech where you throw and jump at the same time when you throw. Yeah, Yoda just did it, and you just skip over that that big area, that big block. Yeah,
oh
Yoda's
my god! Look at this as a centipede on
immediately.
Twizzlet's screen. Whoa, my god!
That thing blew up. Holy.
Blew up and flew. Now that's a centipede space program right over there. Oh wow!
It blew up and flew up.
Blew up and flew up like whoosh.
Yeah, Bronze Edge and Yoda both going to industrial complex right now, so going through these gates goes between different regions, and you need certain karma requirements, which you get karma by successfully sheltering, and you lose karma by dying. So sometimes you'll be locked behind gates and unable to go through if you've died too much, which would probably be Sigma right now.
Ah, that's fair.
And if you eat it, but if you eat a karma flower, then it gives you like a barrier where you won't lose it once. Okay, he needs to stop. He went for it again.
Okay, so I think Twizzlet has gotten a egg. Yep, Twizzlet's got an egg.
Oh, yes, going for it. Oh, Twizzlet might go for the Noodlefly dodges. Because the Noodlefly mothers will usually they'll get mad at you if you grab one of their babies, which you can eat them, but they also get mad if you touch their egg as well.
Well, understandable, honestly, but it's for the bingo.
Mama's if you let them go, yeah. If you let them go, they sometimes just give up as well.
I don't think this one is giving up.
Yeah, I think Twizzlet might have grabbed one of the babies. Yeah, see there, it charged at Twizzlet, so got the dodge. That's 2 dodges for Twizzlet.
Go on, Twizzlet.
That's 3.
Woo!
Okay.
Now kill that Noodlefly.
Oh my god.
Oh my
4
god.
dodges. Oh, and Twizzlet dies. Unfortunate.
Did not dodge
Yeah,
that one.
needed to.
And Yara is getting accosted by a. Wait, never mind. Yara is safe
No, yeah, it's
from
fine.
the King Vulture over there.
Oh, Twizzlet never sheltered. So all the way back in the spawning area.
Sounds like
That
an
is
unfortunate development right over there.
some time lost right there. Unfortunate.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah,
Bronze
Sigma
Sage is.
and
Oh, there's the Red Lizard right over there. Do you think he's going for
Okay.
Shaded Citadel or Chimney Canopy?
probably Chimney. I would take a guess that Bronze wants to go all the way to Sky Island. So you need to go up to the top of Industrial Complex, and then you go into Chimney Canopy, and then you keep going up in Chimney, and you go left, and you go to Sky Island once you reach the top.
Ooh, that's fair. Oh, looks like
Sigma,
Yara locked
Yoda.
in. Yeah, Yara locked in D5, which is the popcorn goal.
Yeah.
Like honestly, that's
So that
fair
is-
because there's like.
Ooh, actually, I
Yeah,
think Yoda's
the
gonna.
popcorns.
Are we gonna see Red Team like try to potentially go for this bingo? Because remember, it is lockout, but you also win by getting bingo. So they could go for this bottom row because the shared goal does count for both of them. So even though Blue Team will have that goal as well, Red can still use it to get bingo.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like genuinely, the match prioritizes bingo lines, but lockout majority only happens if there's like no bingo to be scored per se.
Yes. Yeah. If there's no
Bingo's
possible
just-
bingo opportunities, then yeah, it goes to lockout.
Yeah, lockout is just for the spice, the extra, pizzazz.
Variety. It
Variety is the
spice
spice of life.
Yeah.
MG jinxed. It looks like Yara is heading, like speeding towards Chimney Canopy right now, like Newming.
He's gonna not take
Oh.
the shelter. There's a shelter on the left there, so he's gonna try
Sigma
to boost through and
befriended. Sigma befriended the Cyan.
Looks like it. So we're gonna
I
see
saw the
now
square ping,
if
so.
if Yoda accidentally drops a needle for a scavenger to try to make it not stab him. But I think Yoda likes to be mean to the scavengers, so probably won't have too much of an issue with that. Oh, and doing a crow turn wall climb as well, where you slide up the wall. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Yoda's also gonna go for the chimney canopy pro. It's up here.
Oh my gosh, right? The fabled golden pearl.
And that's another.
Oh, and
That's
looks like
three.
Sigma has locked in.
That's 3 already for Red Team on that bottom line. Now it looks close, but they still need to get 5 color pearls, and they still need to get the Chieftain Passage. And the Chieftain Passage, you need to maximize your reputation with the scavengers, which is very hard to do. Especially Spearmaster starts with a base reputation of I think the
Negative
lowest for any
45.
character. Yes. So
Yeah, like
I don't know the exact values to raise them, but basically Spearmaster takes a very, very long time of like trading and being nice to the scavengers to finally
It does
get
not.
Chieftain.
yeah, and it
Not
does
easy.
not help that the square is do not trade your needless in particular with the scavenger, which just nerfs it so much. What fell?
Oh, Twisted dies
Although-
to a drunk wig, unfortunate.
07. So Dropwig is the number 1 enemy. Red Lizard Who?
I think it just dropped on her and just drop wigs usually will like stun you and then grab you to kill you. I think this one just dropped on her and instantly killed her. But Bronze
Right,
Stitch is
like-
going to be very disappointed here. It's going to be Yoda's going to lock in this goal after Bronze Stitch is going for it. So bit unfortunate for him. Red is off to a
quite
very
unfortunate.
strong early lead.
Whoa. Like Chimney Canopy
So-
Pearl has been gotten by Yada, and it looks like line 5 so far is really strong in this one.
It is very strong, but I think did Yoda go? Yoda went back, so Bronze Stitch now has a head start going towards Sky Islands. He's gonna just have
The
the lead on
horde
Yoda.
of scavengers over there. Look at Yada's screen. Jesus.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. And is he? I don't think he's gonna stab. He can't stab them because he has to keep Chieftain. Oh, he has to go for Chieftain. So because that's part of the
And
bingo
there's
line, so he has to ignore them.
elites right over there. There's 2 elites right over there. Oh my god.
Okay, at least he was able to
One
get
of
by
the
them.
elites is a beautiful green. Wow.
You know, let's see. Oh, I think Sigma, what he's gonna do is he's gonna go to. He's gone back to outskirts. I think he's gonna go over towards the toll and try trading. So there's something called a scavenger toll, which it's a area that scavengers congregate around, and you have to pay them to pass by, so you usually pay them with like pearls or like spheres. And I think Sigma's gonna go for like you can do that to get chieftain very easily.
Are we
You
sure?
just keep
Because
trading
he's
value
heading
over and over.
away from the toll in this case.
That's just probably to shelter.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Does he have the food?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, and it looks like Yara is heading towards Sky Islands most likely because there's a ton of pearls in Sky Islands, colored pearls.
Same
That
with
is.
Bronzage, yeah. Because
Oh my
both of them should
god!
have 2.
Yeah.
Both of them should have 2, so they only need to get 3 of them. And there
Makes
are
sense,
4
but-
total in Sky Islands. Oh no,
Bronzage is going to activate the Echo.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's a waste of time. I think Bronzage just needs to block that bottom line.
I think Bronzage is hitting 2 birds with 1 stone in this case.
I don't think that's the right play. Because it gives time for Yoda to catch up.
That is true, yeah.
Like if Bronzage goes for this Echo, he will get the Echo square, but he will Yoda will get ahead of him, no doubt. Because Yoda will not go for that Echo. He's just gonna go straight to Sky Islands. I know it.
That's fair. Yoda also knows like a ton of movement tech. Plus, if he goes towards Pebbles' area in this in Spearmaster's timeline at least has a ton of scavengers on the wall.
Yeah, see how Sigma's going over to the left side of outskirts now? Yeah. I think he's going over to that toll.
Yoda just pinned that lizard. Oh my god.
Yep, okay. Oh no. Oh, this could be a very quick win for Red Team. Bronze is going for the Echo. And he's gonna lose the race against Yoda.
Like, Echo is an interesting play if you gotta block a goal. Oh my god, there's a... Well, looks like that King Vulture is having a nice nap. Literally going Hongshu Mimi, am I right?
It's just like, oh, I'm gonna and fell asleep.
I'm gonna wait for the
King
Sluggiest.
Vulture cannot understand the Echo. But yes, what you're gonna see Bronzage do here, you're gonna see a big floaty squid thing in the sky, and that basically enlightens him normally and gives him more karma, but in this case it just gives you a bingo goal. Look, hello,
Yeah,
hi.
On one hand, it'll get a big karma boost and a bingo goal, but on the other hand...
That put, yeah,
it was a choice, let's just say.
Because there are enough pearls in Sky Island that Yoda will be able to just finish that bottom right goal, and then Sigma's already working on Chieftain as well, so...
Oh yeah. Oh, plus there's like 2 pearls over there. So like if I'm saying Chieftain, if Sigma's like shelters in this thing
in Farmer
Race, yeah, shelters in Farmer Race with a pearl, then goes back. That's like 10 points right over there. That's amazing.
The only way I think Bronze can catch up here is if Yoda either dies or if he forgets that the Sky Island top pro does not exist. Because for every other character, as far as I'm aware of, there's a pearl on top of the room that Yoda's currently in. You just have to keep going up like a ton, and you eventually find a pearl. But it does not exist as Spearmaster, so are we going to see him make the mistake? Probably not.
Wow. That's like a Sluggiest fact for me today, because I did not know that that pearl in particular doesn't exist as Spearmaster. Like, oh
yeah, he's
wait,
not gonna get
okay.
baited. No.
Yeah, that makes sense. But also, what do you think Twizzlet is doing right now? Like, what goal do you think she's going towards?
It's tough to say. I imagine it's garbage waste, because there are a few garbage waste goals here.
That is true,
But
yeah.
Not too sure otherwise. Could tame a Black Squid K. Are there? I don't think there's any in Industrial, so probably can't.
What
Maybe go
pinged for
for
Yada?
Flowers.
Because I just saw a goal flash in Yada's screen that I did not identify.
Good question. I'm not too sure.
Wow, that was brutal. Yada, oh my god.
I know, he just fell to his death. The poor thing.
We say poor
Yeah,
thing,
so
but that also, like, deserved.
So yeah, this is gonna be the kind of so there's a pearl right down here that Yoda's gonna grab. He's gonna grab this one. He may go towards the Oh, he didn't grab the. He didn't. So Bronzage is gonna grab a pearl here, like down here. I
Sigma,
don't
big
think Yoda
mistake. Oh wait,
did he.
unless.
So
No, I thought
maybe
he was
maybe
going to
Bronze can
go.
catch
Yeah.
up because
Oh, that's
Yoda's
fair.
only gonna be able to get. Yoda's gonna have to take a really long time going left here to get a pearl.
Oh yeah,
And
that's.
yeah,
Let's
Bronzage
hope
might be able to
Yara
snipe it.
shelters over here because if he does not, then did he just? Oh my god, he killed that scav. Oh 07.
Well, Yoda
You know,
doesn't need
Sigma's
chieftain.
gonna
Sigma's
get
gonna get it.
Sigma's getting chieftain, so Yara's like the scavs are like free targets, free
Yeah,
food.
Bronze is gonna take a safety shelter here to lock some progress. But I think I'm not sure. Yoda either has 4 or 3 pearls right now. If he has, if Yoda has 4 pearls, he's gonna get one in one of these rooms over here, and he's gonna lock in that bottom right goal.
Yara, please shelter. There's like 3 over there. Oh my god. Oh wow.
Okay,
Bronze
Bronzage got
the
the vulture grub
ultra grab. Amazing.
through pipes.
But Yara, please,
Ooh,
you're making me nervous. Please shelter. Look at the chaos just for here.
Sigma's
Oh
got
my
a bit
god.
of a lizard party. Yoda has the pearls. Yoda has the
Yara has the
pearls.
pearls. Lock it in. Come on, Yara. You can do this.
This match might just be over because neither Twizza or Bronzage have gone for Chieftain. Sigma's exclusively gone for it. I think this is unfortunately going to be a quick end.
I mean, who knows? Like,
Very good play though from Red. Red have played this game very well. Can't fault them for
that
that.
is true, yeah. Ron says we believe in you. Make that jump. Well, this
I
two
think
goals at once.
I
Wow,
think
Yara.
I think Blue Team is gonna realize that was what popped before for Yoda. I don't know how, but
That
it
makes
did.
sense. How did Yara just bribe the Black Squid Kata? How did that happen? I didn't even see Yara grab a Squid Kata.
They're a bit strange. Like I was doing a practice game before, and it kind of just tamed when I grabbed it a couple of times. I don't know why.
Like the Squid Kata really
Yeah,
just decided you're my friend. Now we're having soft tacos later.
this could just be over right here. We don't know if Sigma has Chieftain, but if he does, it's over.
Sigma might be getting
We'll
a
have
ton
to-
of progress for Chieftain, and anyways, like the cap for gaining Chieftain is like 50 points, right?
Okay, he doesn't have Chieftain. He's gonna see how much he has
Not
now,
yet.
though. He is so
Whoa!
close. He's so close.
That Chieftain shot up like a rocket. Holy smokes! And
Yeah,
Sigma also has a pearl, so that's like a clear shot at Chieftain. And Yara may be trying to either befriend or be food. Make a food out of the. Oh wait, never. That's befriend.
But Yellow does not care. Holy. The yellow lizard does
Yellow's
not care
like, I
about
got
it.
my. I was like, I will not betray my family. But would you betray your family for a little nugget of meat, a little food,
Now,
a dash of cinnamon?
if we're rooting for a longer game here, we're hoping that Sigma accidentally trades us a needle,
Oh
which it could happen. Like it could happen.
yeah, because that's like the number one instinct of Spearmaster players: trade your needles for scavenger friendship.
They're gonna be very aware of that, though. Like I don't think this is a mistake they make,
Yeah,
especially with
I
how
don't
much
think
they
this
need
is.
it.
It's like, do we call it a GG now, or do we just? We'll just wait until. Oh my God, is that so?
What if this
Yara is trying to
merchant
get
loves
licked.
Bronzage? What if this merchant absolutely loves Bronzage in here and just gives him Chieftain?
Honestly speaking, this is like a higher rated merchant per se, so I do not think that will happen. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
okay. No, that's fine. That's fine for Bronzage because he needs to just get as much Chieftain as he can. So you see there, Bronzage traded one of the needles, so it got rid of the square for them. But honestly, that's fine because they just need Chieftain no matter what, and needles give value for Chieftain, like trading them away. So honestly, that's not bad from Bronzage.
On one hand, now they know. Like, I mean, the chat knows. On the other hand, Bronze said, "No, I cannot believe Sigma."
Okay, Sigma died, so
And Yara
that
got
gives Bronze a chance. That gives him a chance.
a chance.
They're still going to be very far behind, but it'll give them a chance to come back at least.
A chance is very relative in this case. Oh dear God. Nee, but Twizzlet has a hazer. And Twizzlet is just like befriending. Twizzlet is befriending the scabs.
Yeah, but now, see, since that square is gone, Twizzlet can trade all of the spears in the world that she wants to them.
Oh my
So
god, no, that is
there is a
trash.
chance because Sigma has to go so far to he can just go to farm raise, but he did die just then, so there is a small chance. We'll just have to wait and see.
There's a very small chance, but Sigma also has like a pearl, right? Oh wait, Sigma died. So like, oh my, Sigma
But just know,
no.
okay, Sigma cannot go to farm raise anymore, so he'll have to. Well, he might not have been able to anyway, but he'll definitely have to go back now.
Also, did you
Yeah,
see Yoda's
Yoda's gonna
screen? That
lock
was like
this in.
simultaneous.
Yoda got the dodge noodle fly because Twizzler died before, so it didn't fully lock in. You have to shelter to lock in these goals. So
But it was like two noodle flies who just targeted Yoda. That was so funny. Just both of like and both missed. That's like really funny to me.
yeah, so even if Twizzler and Bronzedge get Chieftain and block off this bingo, they'll be down potentially 8-3 if they get that. So they'll still be very far behind. So this is going to be a tough one to come back from. They'll have to go into overdrive here.
Makes sense. Oh, those are a ton of scavengers in Yoda's screen.
I don't think. I
Yoda, you
think
can do it.
Red Team strategy currently is probably like send Yoda towards get like a bunch of different goals and then just to like ensure that they get the majority. Meanwhile, Sigma tries to get this bingo. And if they don't get the bingo, they still have a lot for majority, so they're still in a very good spot.
Oh yeah, that's true. Majority is 13, right?
Yes.
Yeah, majority is 13 squares.
Both Bronzedge and Twizzlet will both probably be just going for Chieftain just to ensure at least one of them gets it. Is that they need it desperately. as if I haven't made it aware already.
That's honestly fair because like both players should at least have Chieftain as a backup. Oh my god, Sigma screen.
Do you like centipedes?
They're crunchy, but not that size. That size I'd prefer to be dead.
What if Sigma like threw away Chieftain for content? That would be like really cool, right? You know, give us a longer match, perhaps.
Sigma, I'm praying, please don't throw away Chieftain for content.
We'll see. I doubt he will, but he could do it accidentally.
I mean, accidentally understandable.
I wonder where Bronzedge is going here, though. Probably just looking for scavengers wherever he can to trade.
Probably going to.
Oh, Twizzlet found the Vista.
Oh, Twizzlet? Nice one.
Very nice.
But also, I think Bronzedge is going to farm raise to get a Spore Puff to throw to a.
Don't worry, Yoda. No one saw you pounce off the cliff. Don't worry.
That you said it.
But I think
everybody knows now.
Yoda was going towards farm raise. I think he's just going to go get that Spore Puff and try to or the Caramel Lizard and just try to block off that top bingo so Blue don't even have a chance.
Makes sense.
To get that.
The diagonals are still possible though.
But if you block that Vulture, then it won't be.
Nice one, Twizzler.
If you block that Vulture, then.
Generally speaking,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but generally speaking, the diagonal bingos, the diagonal lines are always the most ignored. Because people usually go for the straight line, for the straight line or the horizontal vertical lines. That's the one. Horizontal vertical lines.
Sigma's gonna be okay. Sigma's gonna have Chieftain. Sigma has Chieftain.
Nice.
They just waved him. They just waved him through instantly. I think he has he traded one thing. I think this is.
Come on, Sigma, and Yoda fell again. Oh my god, Yoda.
I don't think it matters too much.
Sigma's just making sure.
I don't know what Blue are doing. Bronze isn't even going for that merchant trade anymore, and Twizzlet's not even close to a scavenger. This might just be over. They're not even.
To be fair, Twizzlet is in Shaded Citadel, so she can be excused. What's Twizzlet doing?
Sigma has enough karma. Yep. And there's a shelter on the other side, so if Sigma has Chieftain, it is GG.
Oh my gosh.
Be a very dominant match from Red Team.
Yeah, because only a tiny sliver is required for Chieftain at this point. So
okay, that's pretty cool.
Sigma doesn't lock it in, I'll be very surprised.
He'll have it locked in. Trust me.
Just styling it right now. Oh my gosh.
And I think that's it.
Does this count as the world's fastest bingo match?
I'm not too sure, but this is definitely lower than the team's averages. And
Speedy
that
bingo
is
for
it.
speedgaming.com.
GG's to Red Team. The game ends on a bingo, so they win. Very dominant performance by then. Very well done.
The fact that it ended in 25 minutes is wild to me. That's literally a bingo speedrunning any percent.
Yeah, I think either Blue just weren't aware of that bingo threat, or they just didn't really bother to they didn't even really bother to try to stop it.
I feel like they weren't aware of the bingo thread because like line 5 no one wanted to go to. Like you said, like I think everybody was trying to go for line E, but then red team just snatched line 5 from underneath them. So
Yeah, you hate to see a quick match, but like you love to see just like some good gameplay. That was some good gameplay from Red Team. They played very well. Kudos to them.
absolutely
So
kudos to them. Like both the teams did really well. I liked how red team literally just sped through the bingo like meow.
So what's called Red Team will actually be playing the winner of a match that's on in about 3 hours. That'll be between the Pupil and let me check. The Pupil and the Adept. They will be playing later, and they will play against Yoda and Sigma later on. So look forward to
Ooh.
that. The Yoda and Sigma are a second team though to make it to round 4 of upper bracket. This is forgot to say this is a double elimination tournament. So this was an upper bracket match, and Bronze Edge and Twizzler are not out. They will be going down to the lower bracket where they will keep fighting along. And if they lose there, they're out. But for now, they're fine, and they will be playing more matches in the future. Along with our
Oh,
other upper
absolutely.
bracket team, me and my teammate Some Dingus, we also made it to round 4.
Well, good news is at least chat has more bingo to look forward to because this was an intense match. Wow.
Oh, there's still 2 more matches on tonight, so look forward to that, guys. So I have
Amazing.
been your host, Moxie. I have been joined by Istrik, and I am very thankful to have commentated this match. This is the first one in a while for me.
Same here.
Yes, we
So
will see
bye-bye.
you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.